Hello and welcome to the Hawks Nest, home of the 2020 CCAA Men's Basketball National Championships. For some OCAA Men's Basketball, the 3-4 Humber Hawks host the 7-1 St. Clair Saints. I'm Andrew Milani alongside my astute analyst, Matt Caldwell. Humber's coming off what can only be described as a crazy affair yesterday against the Lambton Lions, in which the Humber started off an 11-0 run. Lambton came back to tie things up early in the fourth, but then Humber ended up running things out, winning that one 102-87. Matt, after a slow start, it looks like Humber's finally found their footing. How do they keep the ball rolling against a tough Saints team?
They just really have to play solidly fundamentally. Last game, they were just keeping it solid, moving the ball really well, taking advantage of the opportunities that they were given. They had a lot of points off of turnovers. But with these St. Clair Saints coming into the Hawks Nest, it's going to be one tall task, as the St. Clair is the 9th-ranked program in the entire country. So, real tall task for our boys in blue.
And St. Clair will be hungry. They came off their first loss yesterday at Sheridan, 112-79. They don't want to go 0-2 in their tour of Toronto, so what are you expecting from them today?
Oh, I expect them to do the exact same things that they've been doing all year. Same thing, just playing fundamentally, avoiding offensive fouls and unforced errors, and that's pretty much the key to win, no matter whose team you're on.
It's be sure to be a great one here this evening. Two tough teams going at it, battling for Ontario supremacy.
Yeah, definitely expecting another back-and-forth game here this afternoon.
Let's get a look there at the Humber team getting ready for this one. They're fired up for sure, trying to get that record back to 500. They've been battling back from under 500 all season after that slow start. And the St. Clair Saints right there, they've been hot all year. Started the season 7-0 as we mentioned, but losing their first one yesterday.
As well, my man Fauzi Muhammad is really close to that century marker when it comes to three-pointers made this season.
Yeah, just 2 away from his 100th three-pointer as a Humber Hawk. Would only be the second player to do so. Now we'll turn it over to Dwayne Bowles for the starting lineups.
This matchup between the St. Clair Saints and your Humber Hawks. It's now time to be the starting lineups. First, we're visiting the St. Clair Saints. A 6-foot guard of the Toronto, Ontario, Blues, a 6'4" a 6'2" forward, Ontario, a 6'5" forward,
Thank you, Dwayne, for another fantastic intro. Both these teams ready to go for the opening tip-off. Justice Salmon getting his second start of the season, got his first yesterday, and was pretty impressive against the Lions yesterday.
Yeah, definitely earned his start here tonight, as he had a pretty good game last night. It is the same starting five as we saw yesterday afternoon, so we'll see if we had the same result.
Yeah, I imagine most of the rotation will be the same for the Hawks as it worked yesterday, winning by 15 over the Lambton Lions. St. Clair with first possession, working the ball around. Ball moved over to Dalen Davis. Ball put up there off the rim, shot missed by Hussam Shallow. Fauzi Muhammad with it over to Jalen Morgan. Morgan looking for options. Back to Kevin O'Toole, almost over and back to Morgan. Trying to force his way inside, O'Toole with it. Gets the layup, good to go. Hawks are first up on the board, 2-0.
Yeah, really good lane found there by Kevin O'Toole, just splitting the defenders and finding that little room there to go off the glass.
Petty working his way in. Fouled on the way to the basket. He'll get a couple shots at the line. Layup there by Kevin O'Toole was good. Justice Salmon getting his first foul of the game. Sending Darnell Petty to the line.
Yeah, Humber really going to try to focus on avoiding as many fouls as they can, as we know how much they have come back to hurt them early in this season.
Darnell Petty, his first start of the season, taking the place of David Gomez, who's not in the starting lineup, their leading scorer. We'll see how that factors into this ball game. As Petty goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, it could be a huge piece there for the St. Clair Saints that's missing in their offense.
Kaskar trying to slow things down here, working his way into the zone. Goes to the outside, works it to Salmon, almost loses the ball. Does lose it. Fast break here by Harmon to the hoop, easy layup. They're up by 2 now, or up by 1 rather.
Yeah, easy finger roll there for number 8, Jalen Harmon.
Ghazi Muhammad trying to play the role of architect here, works the ball to Morgan. Back to Muhammad on the outside, back to Morgan. Over to O'Toole, forcing his way through. He's fouled on the way there. It's a blocking foul against number 8, Jalen Harmon.
Yeah, really good job there by Kevin O'Toole to draw the foul, going hard to that basket.
Yeah,
Get the call.
O'Toole could be so elusive on his way to the basket, so quick.
Yeah, he's a thin guy. He's able to find his way through those seams a little bit easier than most, and he does it really, really well for the Humber Hawks.
Misses his first free throw there. O'Toole has had his struggles from the free throw line this season, shooting around 60% from the charity stripe. Misses the second as well. Jalen Harmon picking up that rebound, moves it quickly to Dalen Davis. Back to Harmon, back again to Davis on the outside. Works into the corner, shot is up, no good. Rebound secured by Justice Salmon. Working the ball in quickly, tried to go for that middle lane, looking for the layup, couldn't get there. Knocked out of bounds, will still be Humber ball.
Really good job there by Justice Salmon, corralling that rebound and trying to do it all himself, going coast to coast.
Hawks looking to reclaim that lead. Morgan working his way inside, fights his way through to the outside. 3 is up by Kaskar, and that's good.
Spaloosh there by number 7, Daquan. And that's exactly what you like to see from your veteran.
First 3 of the game for the Hawks. Ball worked inside to Harmon, shot is up. No good as it bounced off the back of the rim. Forced in though by Dalen Davis.
Yeah, Dalen Davis forcing himself into those in between those 2 Humber players and still able to get the putback.
Fauzi Muhammad with the ball on the outside. Nice pass to Morgan, but he gets fouled on his way to the hoop. We'll get a couple shots at the line.
Yeah, as we take a look at the 3 by Daquan Kaskar, he had lots of room to set his feet and make a good shot.
Can't leave him that wide open. He's going to make you pay almost every time.
Yeah, maybe St. Clair just paying a little bit too much attention to make sure Fauzi Muhammad stays off the 3-point scorecard, and leaving Kaskar just a little bit too open and free for that.
Jalen Morgan, one of the top scorers for these Hawks at the free throw line, makes good on his first attempt. Jalen Morgan in his 5th and final year of OCAA eligibility with the Humber Hawks has been one of the leaders of this ball club. Goes 2 for 2.
And it's going to be important for Humber that they get those chances at the free throw line to make sure they make good for as many as possible, excuse me.
That's absolutely right.
Points can be hard to come by against these St. Clair Saints.
Darnell Petty, guard by Muhammad, got the pick there. Freed him up a little bit, ball in the corner now. Shot looking for options, pass it off, three-pointer, no good. Cy Samuels secures the rebound.
Good job by Humber to force St. Clair into the perimeter, not allowing them to get anything good in the paint.
Fauzi's three is good, that's number 99. One away from the century mark.
And that's nothing new from Fauzi Muhammad, as he loves taking those shots from beyond the arc.
Good ball movement here by the Saints. Working on around the outside, ball is up by Petty, three-pointer, that's good.
Yeah, really good job there for that three-pointer. Almost able to get that three-point play as Quan Kaskar was maybe a little bit too physical on the three-point shot.
Fight here for the ball. Kaskar picks up, he gets fouled, got an elbow to the face, it looked like.
Yeah, looking like a hockey body check there. As he took a little bit of that shoulder to the head as he will take the foul.
Dalen Davis getting his first foul of the game.
So far, Humber still be able to hold their own here, off to an early two-point lead.
Jalen Morgan with the ball at the top of the key. Nice move to get his way inside, slips, passes to 0-2. Works his way in, that ball rejected. Foul there, preventing the fast break.
Yeah, Jerry Mercury absolutely saying, get out of my kitchen with that one. As he got that fly swatter out and stuffed.
First foul of the game for Fauzi Muhammad. St. Clair will get a chance for the reset here. Khalid Ismail checking into the ball game for the Hawks. Working it slowly here. Petty looking for an option. Almost had that one picked off by 0-2. Looking inside, good job there. Met a lot of bodies. Mercury with it on the outside.
They're doing a really good job handling this ball possession.
Mid-range Jay missed the basket completely. Shot clock was running out. Will be a ball awarded to the Hawks, though.
Humber doing a good job making sure St. Clair can't really get anything set up and going in their own end.
Almost 4 minutes gone in this ball game. It's just completely flown by. Quick pace of this one so far.
It's definitely what we're used to seeing in the Hawks Nest. The ladies love playing that fast style of play, and yesterday the men kind of adopted it and worked pretty well for them.
Kevin 0-2, corner three, that's good. Hawks back up by 5, 13-8 rather.
0-2 with a spaloosh of his own, as we got a couple of guys in blue with a three-pointer to their name.
Hawks certainly live or die by that three. Got it working here so far. Fauzi Muhammad guarding Josiah Dare. Ball worked inside. There's a foul on the play. Foul there against Cy Samuels, his first of the game. Already 3 team fouls for each side. Both these teams entering bonus territory pretty soon. First free throw, Huzam Shallow is pretty good. Second shot is up, that one misses. Rebound secured by Fauzi Muhammad, working his way up the court. Over to Cy Samuels. Nice job to work his way inside. Back out to Kevin 0-2 at the top of the key. Three-pointer, that's an air ball. Fauzi, good job keeping it in bounds. That ball bounces away. Fast break here for the Saints. Mercury sells, rejected by Morgan. Good job there.
A good block by Morgan.
0-2 quickly working that ball up to Fauzi Muhammad. Thought about going for three, won't do it. Back to 0-2. Dismail thought about for a sec, went inside. He gets the layup, good to go.
Yeah, good job. Good choice by Ismail to go baseline and try to go off the glass for a good 2 points. Humber up by 6 here early in this one.
Slowing things down here is Darnell Petty, guarded by Kevin 0-2. Ismail almost picked his pocket there. Secured by Willis Paris. Ball up there by Darnell. No. Mercury gets the offensive rebound. Couldn't get that put back. Good to go, though, but he'll get a couple shots at the line.
Samson Downey not looking too impressed with that call.
Jimmy Rich checking into this one for Jalen Morgan. Jerry Mercury, one of the many first-year players on the Saints team, making a big impact.
Yeah, first-year player with a 45% field goal percentage and averaging just under 9 points a game.
First free throw is good. Saints back within 5. About halfway through this first quarter.
Humber faithful stomping their feet to try to distract the man shooting the ball, and it worked out good that time.
Cy Samuels carrying the ball up the court, looking for the inside lane. Has to be forced out back to the outside. Jimmy Rich setting the screen. Ismail with it. Over to Fauzi Muhammad. Muhammad back to Ismail. Three-pointer is up. That's good. Hawks back up by 8.
Add Khalid Ismail's name to the list of Humber players with a 3.
Almost nice give and go play there. Ismail, corner 3 is up. Hits the back of the rim. O2 almost got the offensive rebound.
Yeah, good effort there by O2. Really got his hand up and in the way for that rebound.
Hawks secure that defensive rebound. Ismail forcing his way up the court. Nice job there. Looked like he was rejected by Willis Paris. Slowing things down here. O2 with it on the outside. Got a pick there by Jimmy Rich. Back to Ismail on the outside. Shot clock running down under 10. Fauzi Muhammad on the outside.
That's a screen.
4 seconds left in the game. Shot clock. Deep 3. No good. Secured there by Cy Samuels.
Really good job getting that rebound there for Humber to continue their pressure.
Ball worked on the outside. Kevin O2 lost it. Ball worked up by the Saints. Three-pointer is up, and that's good.
Wide open 3, and if you're Syed there, that's an easy three-pointer when you got that much room to play with.
And Humber Hawks by Samson Downey calling a timeout there. As we got another look at that three-pointer by the Saints.
Yeah, just a good job by the Saints finding their man down the court with lots of room. As he had easy enough time dare make that three-pointer.
So Matt, what are your initial impressions here of this first 5.5 minutes or so?
So far, I'm
6.5 minutes.
definitely liking the play of the Humber Hawks. They really are sticking it to these St. Clair Saints, applying lots of pressure, doing a really good job getting those offensive rebounds to continue their pressure as well. Absolutely killing it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, three-pointers making a big difference in this one so far. Humber being able to drain those threes, but St. Clair being able to sink a few of their own, so it should be interesting to see how this one plays out as that three-point battle continues to play out.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably going to be the way to go. The team with the better shooting percentage is probably going to be the one that's coming out on top in the end. So far, Humber on top right now by 5.
Timeout is done. Both these teams getting ready to take back the court. Siobhan Noel checking into this game for the Humber Hawks. First time we've seen him today.
And you know, we've mentioned the three-pointers for the Humber Hawks. Forgot to mention that Lambden's 75 three-pointers coming into this game was the most in the OCAA.
Not bad. Cy Samuels forcing his way inside. Passes it off. Tough layup there by Jimmy Rich, but he makes it.
Yeah, Jimmy Rich fighting through a couple of bodies to get that layup to go.
Three-pointer there, no good. Cy Samuels securing the rebound. Quickly working that ball up the court. Ismail, mid-range J, no good. Jimmy Rich was fighting for that rebound, couldn't come up with it. Back up the court by the Saints. Ismail almost got that loose ball. Three-pointer, that's good. Clinton Willis Paris. Cy Samuels back with it. Over to Ismail. 4-point game now. Taking his time here on the outside. It's calling for a pick by Jimmy Rich. It comes, he gets it. Puts it up. No good off the front of the rim. Ball worked up quickly by the Saints. Inside pass, back and forth. Hook shot, that's good.
Yeah,
2-point game now.
Yeah, good back and forth there. Right side there. Made that good basket.
Just over 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Cy Samuels carrying that ball up the court rather slowly.
Yeah, definitely slowing this game down quite a bit here right now.
Ball being worked back and forth here. Ismail over to Noel. Into the corner for Samuels. Forcing away inside. Can't get that one good to go.
Tried to go underneath, but just didn't get enough of the backboard. Get it up and over the orange rim.
Nice slippery move there, but the ball was stripped away by Noel. Works his way inside. Nice little move. Couldn't get it to finish. Put back attempt there by Ismail. No good. Saints have the rebound.
Ismail usually pretty good on those putback rebounds, but unable to get it to go there. That's a good effort there by Siobhan Noel to get it to the basket.
It's been a rather frantic pace this ball game to start off. Humber securing a small 2-point lead here, 2018. Minute 30 left to go in the first.
Yeah, Humber definitely going to want to come out of this first quarter with the lead, giving themselves that little bit of extra oomph in their step, knowing that they took one quarter from the top-ranked team in the West.
Petty with it. Over his teammate, works his way inside. Stripped away by Cathcart. He's got it. Works it over to Wilson. Back to Cathcart, three-pointer. That one's good.
Cathcart showing off his flex in there from beyond the arc. He's got 2 3-pointers to his name.
Not a bad start for him as he guards. Clair worked around well by the Saints. Three-pointer to the row, and that's good from the corner.
Willis Paris once again with a 3 to his name, as he's got a pretty good 3-point percentage with 34%.
Yeah, one of those ones to watch out for. We're the best 3-point shooters in the province, to be sure. Trey Wilson with it, works it to Morgan. Jalen Morgan back in this ball game. Looking for that inside lane. Back to Trey Wilson. Three-pointer is up. No good off the rim. Ball worked quickly there. Nice pass to Mercury, and he had an easy layup there, tying this ball game up at 23.
And that's a couple times that has come back to bite Humber. That little outlet pass has worked wonders here so far for the St. Clair Saints. That's something Humber's going to have to keep their eye on.
10-second different shot clock, game clock. It's running down. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice inside pass there. Jimmy Roach to Jalen Morgan. Whistle blown.
It looks like Jalen Morgan is going to get 2 from the line, as he does a really good effort there to draw that foul.
Darnell Petty earning his first foul of the game. Kevin O'Toole checking back into this one for Trey Wilson.
.16 seconds left to go here, tied 23-23. Really good start to this ball game, as predicted.
Couple big free throw attempts here for Jalen Morgan. Makes good on the first. Morgan for attempt number 2. Shot is up and good.
Good important 2 baskets there for the Humber Hawks, making good on their free attempts.
They're going to want to come up strong on defense here. 10 seconds left to go. Saints taking their time there. They're calling for a pick. Nice move inside. That's stripped away, though.
Really good hand there by Siobhan Noel.
Oh, and a nice chance at a prayer there by Dalen Davis, but he just misses there, trying to take the lead. Humber with a strong first quarter, up 25-23 against the St. Clair Saints.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Samson Downey, you're definitely not going to be disappointed with that first quarter, having his team coming out on top. A lot of good shooting from beyond the arc. Seeing from 4 guys, Cathcart, O2, Fauzi, and Ishmael all getting it in the action from beyond the arc.
Yeah, we'll see what adjustments both coaches put into place going into the second quarter, as we saw a little bit of the good and the bad from each side really in that first.
What it's worth, the Humber Hawks do a pretty good job here at the Hawks Nest against the St. Clair Saints. All time, they are 23-6 at home. So, looking like a good history stat there. Could be in favor for the Humber Hawks.
The Hawks have been pretty effective here this season as well, losing only that home opener in the Hawks Nest to Fanshawe back on November 6th. But since then, a win against Canada, a win against Lambton, and chance here against St. Clair, but still a lot of basketball left to be played.
Humber doing a really good job on the defensive end, only holding St. Clair 22 points. And I mean, for what it's worth, that's a pretty good effort, as St. Clair's the highest scoring offense in the province. averaging 94 points a game.
St. Clair shooting the ball rather effectively, though, in that first quarter. They're 44% from the field and 33% from three. Good numbers if you're the Saints. And Glenn Willis Parrish shooting the lights out here, 3 for 3, including 2 from 3. Now the players get ready to take back the court for quarter number 2.
This is going to be Humber ball to start this one off.
Siobhan Noel with possession here. Calling for a play, working the ball to the outside. Works into the middle for Jalen Morgan. Gets a pick from Jimmy Rich. Back to 0-2 on the outside. Shot clock running down. Works inside to Rich, 4 seconds. Hook shot is up, and that's good.
Yeah, Jimmy Rich going to the bank with that one. It's a really good physical effort to get himself into the paint, and 2 points.
Not an easy shot, but he's certainly been one of the most efficient scorers here for the Hawks. Shooting over 60% from the field. Ball worked around by the Saints. Nice little move there. Fouled on that shot by Kevin O2. Not happy about that one. Another look at that hook shot by Jimmy Rich right off the glass and in. First foul of the game for Kevin O2. First shot by Petty is good. Goes 2 for 2. That was from three-point land, so he will get a chance at the third. Petty goes 3 for 3. Perfect from the line there.
Yeah, just got to do what they can to avoid those three-point fouls.
Saints back within 2-0-2 to Morgan. Morgan trying to work his way in. Forcing his way through the middle. Throw about the pump fake, didn't go for it. Noel tried to give it back to Morgan. Just out of his reach and out of bounds. Good defense there by the St. Clair Saints, really milking that shot clock and forcing Noel to make a tough play. Fauzi Muhammad checking back into this game.
Yeah, St. Clair Saints doing a really good job keeping the Hawks on the perimeter, not letting them get too far into the paint.
Petty working his way in, passes it off to Willis Paris. Gives him the inside. Back into the outside now. Harmon with it. Back to Davis. Davis, nice little floater, and that's good. Tie ball game now, 27. Daquan Cascar calling for a play. Inside to Jimmy Rich. Forces a way through and gets the basket.
Yeah, once again, Jimmy Rich using that strong body of his to get into the paint and under the basket for a good 2 points.
Number 3 was on shallow, guarded fiercely by Fauzi Muhammad. For an outlet. Gives to Willis Paris.
Trying to keep St. Clair on the perimeter.
Nice job forcing away inside was Petty. Foul on the play. Much to the chagrin of head coach Samson Downey.
Yeah, O2 definitely thought he got all of the ball there, nothing on the hand, but says no is the referee.
Darnell Petty back on the line. Perfect last time despite only shooting 48% from the charity stripe coming into this one. Misses his first there. Second shot by Petty, no good as well. Bounced off the back of the rim. Cascar with it now. Hands it off to Ismail. Ismail over to Morgan, forcing away inside. Cascar at the 3. That one's good.
Cascar continuing his perfection from beyond the arc.
Hawks back up by 5. Shallow with it, forcing his way inside. Nice move there. Big effort there to get the basket.
Yeah, a couple of active hands between Ismail and Cascar, but good play there to get the basket.
Fauzi Muhammad forcing his way inside, looking for a pass. Finds Morgan. Back to Ismail.
Jimmy Rich once again using that big strong body of his to work his way into the paint. And another 2 points for him. He's off to a good quarter.
Yeah, he's so strong down low. Really forcing himself there. Willis Paris, three-pointers up. That one's good. He's been money from back there this evening.
Yeah, Willis Paris coming all the way from Detroit, Michigan. Looking like he shot that three from Detroit.
And far away there. Morgan with it. Looking for a lane. Mid-range Jay, that's up. Fauzi Muhammad tried to get the putback, couldn't get it to go. Davis with it. Working the ball up to Harmon. Harmon, shallow. Shallow being guarded heavily. Petty with it now, being guarded by Ismail. Back to Harmon, 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Into the corner. Inside move, layup is good. Fauzi Muhammad just a second late, or Kaskar rather, just a second late to that block.
Yeah, Shallow doing a really good job finding that lane baseline and able to find enough off the glass to go for it.
Fauzi Muhammad, nice move to get inside, will draw a foul.
Was almost able to get that circus shot to go, but he will take 2 charity throws from the strike.
Willis Perez picks up his first foul of the game. Fauzi Muhammad will have a chance to break this tie. We're now tied at 34. Fauzi lines up for his first shot. It's up. First shot's good. Breaking the tie at 35-34.
And again, it's going to be important for Humber to take everything they can get, especially from this real potent St. Clair Saints.
Second shot is good. Hawks now back up by 2 with just over 6 minutes left to go in the half. Harmon with it, get around Ismail. Nice speedy move there. Couldn't get that move to go there, was Petty. Ismail with the rebound. Ball worked over to Salmon. Kaskar with it. Trying to move the ball, still with it. 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Jalen Morgan trying to force his way inside. Nice little move up in front of the rim, rebounded by Petty. Petty works that ball up quickly. Pass it back, worked around. Willis Paris with another big three there.
Yeah, Willis Paris continuing his perfection from beyond the arc. So 2 guys going back at it. 3-point territory.
Fauzi Muhammad, mid-range J, no good. Rebounded there by Petty. Back to the outside, Willis Paris once again couldn't get that one to go. Kaskar forced his way through half. Fouled on the play. Josiah Dare pick up a foul there. So we got a timeout. Another crazy back and forth ball game here. Just a 1-point game. St. Clair Saints leading the Humber Hawks 37-36. We approach the end of this first half. It's been a crazy one. Matt, what are you looking for in these last few minutes for these teams to close out the half?
For Humber, definitely just gotta make sure they finish out on a strong note. They got the possession, they gotta make sure that they're going to that basket hard and getting the basket. And if St. Clair's got the possession, they just gotta make sure they're applying the pressure, staying away from the fouls, but keeping them still on the perimeter.
See if either of those teams can get that game plan going. So we gotta look at the St. Clair bench there. Head coach Brendan Segan giving the plan. There's the Humber bench, Samson Downey relaying the message to his troops. Now we'll do it for the timeout. Team's ready to retake the court. 5:13 left to go in the second quarter.
It's going to be big for Humber to get these stops, as well as capitalize capitalize on some of the turnovers that St. Clair has given up. Humber, in the first quarter, scoring 8 points off of turnovers, so if they can do that a little bit more proficiently, they could see themselves with a little bit of a lead here in the second half.
Justice Salmon checks the ball in to Quan Cathcart. Over to Morgan on his right. Gets to Ismail. Working the ball. Kick ball there. It'll stay Humber ball.
Keep there.
Justice Salmon gets over Willis Paris to Cathcart. Over to Morgan on his right. Thought about going to Ismail, didn't. Nice little fake. Salmon works his way inside. Couldn't get that layup to go. A tough move. A foul there against Ismail.
Yeah, really good effort there by Justice Salmon. Just trying to switch to his right hand at the very last second. Tried the finger roll, just didn't quite work.
Inbounded here, Penny to Shallow. Shallow back with it. Trying to get around Fauzi Muhammad. Time for a pick here. Willis Paris comes in to give it. Opens up some space into the basket. Nice little move there for the bucket. Saints now up by 3.
Hussam Shallow finding a nice little seam there, taking advantage of it, getting in between a few Humber players.
Ball works inside Morgan. Nice little spin move. Gets up, gets fouled. Petty not happy with that call, but Jalen Morgan will go back to the line for 2 shots.
Jalen Morgan with the wise idea there to have a little bit of a pump fake, go back down with it before going up, drawing the foul.
He can be so elusive for a big man there with that spin move. Ended up working there for a couple shots.
Yeah, he really does well with that spin move. He likes to use it, whether he's going to try to make some space for himself or find a lane. He will go to the spin move more than enough.
First shot is good. Jalen Morgan's second shot is good. Hawks cut this down to a 1-point lead. 39-38 now for the Saints. Ball worked back. Harmon with it. Guarded by Cathcart. Pass it off. Over to Shallow. Deep 3. No good off the rim. Good job to keep that one in bounds. Mercury passing it off. Shot clock running down. Off the front of the rim. Cathcart secures that rebound over to Samuels.
And Jerry Mercury doing a really good job keeping that ball inbound for St. Clair to try to finish that off.
A beautiful move by Cathcart. Just couldn't finish on that one. Saints back in possession. Shallow with it. Looking for an option. Pass it off. Into the corner now for Harmon. Harmon, 3-pointer. He's fouled on that play. And he'll go to the line for 3. Jalen Morgan getting called for his second foul of the game.
Humber, that's the second time they fouled somebody from beyond the arc. Definitely going to try to keep that to a minimum here going forward.
Yeah, when that guy's getting ready for that 3-point shot, definitely don't want to foul him back there.
And especially with how well these Saints are shooting the ball from beyond the 3-point line, it could turn into a 4-point play and bite you in the butt.
Right. Harmon does well on that first shot. 2-point lead now for the Saints. He's got 2 more. Makes good on the second. A chance here to turn this into a 4-point lead.
And even though these Humber Hawks are staying in it, slowly but surely St. Clair building up their lead.
That one's good. 4-point lead now for the Saints. That's their biggest of the game. Fauzi wants that ball back. He gets it. Working the ball up court.
Humber looking for a good possession here.
That was the inside pass to Jimmy Rich. He lost it. Mercury picking that one up, working the ball up quickly. Starting heavily. Inside pass there. Ball worked around well. Mid-range Jay wide open. Can't come through.
A little bit of a break there for Humber.
Cy Samuels working the ball up. Almost lost it there. Whistle blown. Foul against the Saints. Jerry Mercury picking up his first. Jimmy Rich with it, forcing away inside. That's going to be an offensive foul against him. That will put the Saints in the bonus.
And Jimmy Rich just a little bit too physical there underneath the basket.
And St. Clair calling a timeout. Saints have got to be pretty pleased with that last series. Picking up a few points and gaining a lead. 4 points now for them.
Yeah, St. Clair doing a really good job converting on their possessions. As Humber getting stopped a couple times is starting to stretch this Saints lead.
It feels like a while now since Humber had that 8-point lead back at the 4:31 mark in the first.
Yeah, we definitely predicted this is going to be a tight back and forth game. And nonetheless, right now, so far.
Look at Samson Downey getting his message across to his team, showing what plays they want to play.
Talking over with his boys, just focusing on a little bit of ball movement. So far in this one, it's been pretty good, but they have started to find a little bit of trouble finding an open man.
Timeout done. Players will get ready to take back the court. Samson Downey giving some last-minute words of wisdom. Looks like the Hawks will get the full court press going. Ismail and Muhammad pressuring. Eating up a lot of that shot clock as much as they can. 14 seconds left on it. Harmon working his way outside, almost lost it. Passes it off. Shallow with it, working his way inside. Back to Harmon, open three. That one's no good. Hawks can't secure the rebound. Bounced off their fingers and will stay St. Clair ball.
Yeah, Cy Samuels maybe thinking that the last touch came from the St. Clair Saints.
Harmon calling for a play. 2:30 left to go in the half. Wide open three, no good. Harmon almost came up with that rebound. Samuels with it now. Bringing the ball up the court. Looking for options. Over to 0-2. 0-2 working his way around. Over to Ismail. Back to 0-2.
Shot clock winding down. Jimmy Rich using that big, strong body of his once again to get in the paint, and good for two.
Classic Jimmy Rich right there, forcing his way in to get that basket. Hawks cut the lead down to 2, 42-40 the score. Wide open three look here. No good off the rim. Knocked out of bounds.
Unfortunately, this time it's going to go Humber ball.
Some Saints player thought it was theirs, but referee says no.
Less than 2 minutes to go here. Humber trying to look to tie this one up, potentially take the lead.
Humber's going to try and finish up this half strong. Muhammad inside to Jimmy Rich, trying to force his way through using that big body of his. Shot is up, and Koch gets it off the bank and in.
Yeah, once again, Jimmy Rich going to the bank with that one, as he's really come alive here in quarter number 2.
Ball worked on the outside. Miles Hall with it. Back over to Davis. Forced his way inside, but got fouled on the way there and earned himself 2 shots at the line. We'll get a look at that bank shot by Jimmy Rich. Not the first time we've seen that from him today.
Yeah, he definitely likes that move. And why not keep going to it if it's working for you, as he's really helped keep Humber in this one.
Dalen Davis with his 2 shots. First one's up, no good. Stay a tie ball game for now. Second shot is up, and that one's good. Saints reclaim the lead, but only by 1. 0-2 with the ball, carrying it up the court. Pass it over. Ball inside, Jimmy Rich got that hook shot, but an offensive foul called against the Hawks.
Yeah, just a touch too strong there on that one.
Already Jimmy Rich's 2nd foul. He's got to watch out for those. We saw a lot of that aggressiveness early on for the Hawks this year. They can't calm that down yesterday's game against the Lions, but hopefully we don't see that creep its way back in here this afternoon.
And we definitely know how much those offensive fouls can really hurt your momentum as a team. You know, Humber last season starting off super strong, going 17-0, but this year starting off 0-4. And I would say the real big problem for that 0-4 start is the offensive fouls.
Hall works his way in and gets that tough layup to go. Under a minute left to go in the first half. Fauzi Muhammad with it. Trying to work his way through. Nice move to get inside. Layup, that just bounced out. Got a bit of an unfriendly bounce there.
Yeah, a little bit of an unfortunate bounce for sure. So we get a look at the nice circus shot there, playing off the body.
Ran right into Cleat Adam. Didn't matter though, as he got the basket. Cy Samuels now trying to work his way inside. Fauzi Muhammad picks it up. And a call against the Hawks here. Offensive foul. Cleat Adam with his first of the game, even though he just checked into this one.
32 seconds here to go. Humber likely to get one more possession. Definitely going to need a big stop here. Try to keep this one as close as possible going into the half.
Hall faked the pass. Foul called. Will go against the Saints. Looks like it's against Jerry Mercury. That's his 2nd. Now sent Kevin O2 automatically to the line. Cleat Adam checking back in for Cy Samuels.
Cleat Adam coming all the way from Qatar.
Part of the Qatar national team before arriving at Humber. Two second attempts. That's good. Timeout here taken by the Saints. This tight affair continues. Hawks only down by 1. The closing seconds here of the first half, just 24 seconds left to go.
And Humber doing a really good job just sticking in this one, keeping competitive. So that's exactly what Samson Downey's probably talking over with his boys, doing a really good job staying in this game. Just a couple of unforced errors here and there, and it could be a different score.
Yeah, Samson Downey will definitely want his team to get back out. The way things were back in that first quarter, when they were up by 8, really looked like they were going to dominate this one. But St. Clair coming right back. Got to give them a lot of credit. Played really tough here so far.
You know, you got to think from a number 9 ranked national team that they're not going to give up. They're going to stay persistent and keep fighting right to the very end.
Even without their top scorer, David Gomez, they're up by 1 here at the Hawks Nest. We all know it's a very difficult place to come in and grab a win.
Nah, we're not leaving.
24.2 seconds left to go in the first half. St. Clair Saints will have first possession. Hawks got the full court press going.
Hawks really trying to make sure that they get a stop here and one more possession.
Paul taking his time here, milking that clock. 8 seconds left. Finds a lane, works it through, passes it off, couldn't hold on to it. Chance here for 0-2. And a big jam there to close out the half.
And that will count as that emphatic slam was just before the buzzer goes off. As you see there, absolutely catching flight is Kevin 0-2.
Just in the nick of time, Kevin 0-2 putting that one home. Hucks closing out that half, leading 46-45. And we'll be right back for the second half. Welcome back to the Hawks Nest for a crazy back and forth affair between the Humber Hawks and the St. Clair Saints. Once again, I'm Andrew Milani, and here's Matthew Caldwell. And Matt, it's been a pretty back and forth affair, as we said. So what are you looking for in this third quarter?
Definitely just more of the same from both teams. The only thing I would really say is Humber has to clean it up a little bit defensively. They were doing a really good job of keeping St. Clair to the perimeter, but St. Clair was answering back with a lot of good three-pointers. So just a little bit solid defensively for the Humber Hawks, and I think this could turn out well in their favor.
Yeah, both teams certainly living or dying by that three-pointer. It looks like Humber going 6 for 11 in the first half. St. Clair going 5 for 17, so both of them not afraid to shoot that ball from deep. And Humber played real strong there in the opening of that first quarter, led by 8 by 1 point, but St. Clair stormed right back, and Humber just barely coming away with, or St. Clair rather, just coming away with the point differential there in the second, 23-21. But a big slam there by Kevin O'Toole to reclaim the lead for the Hawks.
Yeah, definitely that emphatic slam at the end of the quarter definitely put a little bit of a fire underneath these Humber Hawks, as they're definitely going to look to expand their lead.
Fauzi Muhammad working his way in, hands it off to Cathcart, over to O'Toole. Another handoff to Morgan this time. Tried to force his way in, has the ball stripped away. Will stay Humber ball. Mid-range save by Morgan, off to the mark. Rebounded there by the Saints.
O'Toole almost able to come down with that one.
Worked up by Harmon. Passes it off to Deere. Back to the top of the key for Shallow. Tries to force his way in, guarded by O'Toole. Has it back to Harmon. He's guarded by Samuels. Nice move to force his way in. Has it knocked away. Three-pointer is up by Deere. No good. Knocked out. Will stay St. Clair ball, even though the shot clock ran out. So it will be a Hawks ball.
Hawks doing pretty good there with the defense there, keeping them to the outside, not letting them get too comfortable inside the paint.
Fauzi Muhammad passes it off to Cathcart, over to Samuels. Samuels over to Jalen Morgan. Back to Cathcart, trying to force his way in. To O'Toole, looking for a lane. St. Clair playing tough defense. Cathcart's three, no good, off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Saints.
Humber scrambling there at the end of that, try to get the ball off before the shot clock expired.
Harmon just fell down there, lost the ball, will be Hawks ball. Rather, that was Petty.
Petty's feet moving a little bit too quickly for his body there, kind of tripped over his own feet. Unfortunate for St. Clair, but Humber's going to take it.
Ball inbounded to Fauzi Muhammad. Inside to Morgan. Guarded by Petty. Over to O'Toole. Has a bunch of space. Trying to dance his way in. Nice little move. Has it knocked away though. Cy Samuels getting it right back, but loses it. Fauzi Muhammad almost picked it off.
A couple of string of potential steals almost happened there. A little hectic. I think St. Clair's just going to want to calm things down.
Yeah, crazy little series there. Good job there by Petty to get the ball in.
Yeah, Petty with a little bit of a circus shot, cutting back into the middle of the court, and able to go quietly off the glass.
Daquan Cathcart getting fouled there on the way to the basket. We get another look. And a nice little move there by Darnell Petty to get the basket.
And just getting on the other side of Jalen Morgan, giving himself enough room to make good on that basket.
Second foul of the game for Dalen Davis. First shot by Cathcart. That's a nice friendly bounce it in. Cathcart, his second shot, bounces out. Rebounded by Harmon. Passes it off to Petty. Back over to Harmon. Looking to get around Cathcart. Passes it back to Deere. That call will go against the Saints. Will be Hawks ball. Foul to Petty. That's his third. He's in a bit of foul trouble right now. That'd be a big blow for the Saints. He's got 9 points on the game already as he checks out.
Taking a little bit of a breather, getting some water in him.
Head coach Brandon Segan playing things a little safe here. 0-2 forcing away inside. Nice little move there for the layup. Wanted the foul call, didn't get it.
Yeah, hands out to the sides. Where was the call there by Kevin 0-2, but really good job there for the finish.
Shot there, missed, but a whistle blown. We got another look at that Kevin 0-2 look there. Nice left-handed finish to get the basket. And Jalen Morgan's in foul trouble now with his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, Jalen Morgan not too happy with the call given there.
Six points on the game for him. Jalen Harmon on the line, looking for point number 6. He gets it. St. Clair cuts it to a 1-point lead. Now a chance for Harmon to tie it up at 49. That one's good too. Tie ball game.
And continuing just to go back and forth. Predicting it's going to come right down to the wire in this one.
Cy Samuels looking for an option. Nice pass there to 0-2. He was wide open for the layup. Re-extends that Humber lead to 2.
0-2 doing a really good job just streaking really quickly to that basket. Making a real easy pass from Jalen Morgan.
Pick off there. Samuels coming up the court. Pass it over to Fauzi Muhammad. Backs up a 3-point land. It's up, and that's good. It's the century mark for Fauzi. 100 threes for number 3. How about that? A 3-point answer there for the St. Clair Saints. And they cut the lead back down to 2. 0-2 looking for a lane. And nice move by him again. He wanted the foul, didn't get it.
Yeah.
Starting to sound like a broken record.
3rd time there. Yeah, he was wanting the foul, but unable to get it. Kevin 0-2 absolutely screaming here to start this one off.
Already 15 points in the game for Kevin 0-2. Deep 3 by Fauzi Muhammad. There he goes, 101.
Rattling around the rim there, able to get it good. 2 back-to-back threes by Fauzi Muhammad.
And these Hawks are soaring now. 3-pointer by Mercury, that's good.
Yeah.
Nice answer there for the Saints.
Again, with every 3 Humber has, Saints are answering right back right away.
Fauzi Muhammad passing it off to Samuels in the corner. Inside pass, couldn't get it to Fauzi Muhammad. Samuels picks that right up from Mercury. Force away inside. 0-2 almost lost it. Over to Morgan.
Shot clock starting to wind down.
3 seconds left. Nice little floater, and then he gets it good to go. Hawks back up by 6, 61-55.
Yeah, Jalen Morgan with a nice spin move, creating just enough space for him to lob up that floater for a good 2 points.
Huzam Shallow calling for a play here. Gets Harmon for the pick. Almost double team there. Harmon's got some space, forcing his way in, and a foul there by Fauzi Muhammad. That'll be his 2nd. Will be the 2nd team foul as well for the Hawks.
The boys in blue talking it over with each other, make sure everybody's on the same page.
Jalen Harmon trying to cut into this Humber lead. Gets the first basket. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2. Second shot is up. No good off the front of the rim. Samuels with the rebound. Over to Ismail. He lost it. Couldn't hang on to that ball. Will be St. Clair ball. Cy Samuels saying that was me. Bad pass.
Just something the Humbers just got to shake off. Get themselves back into this one.
All worked by the Saints. Petty with it. Gets a pick by Harmon. Pass it over to Willis Perez. 3-pointer off the mark. Fighting for the rebound was Petty. I believe went off him last.
It will be Humber basketball.
Right call there.
Thank you.
St. Clair really wanted that call. Didn't get it though.
It's one of those tough calls there that could go either way, especially in a close ball game. Could definitely be turning into a difference maker.
Just past the halfway mark of the third quarter. Samuels over to Fauzi Muhammad. Inside to Salmon. Nice move to get inside. Couldn't get the layup to go. Wills Paris secures the rebound.
He was unable to get that finger roll to go, but a really good move there. He thought he was going to hand it off, but kept it himself.
Harmon to Wills Paris in the corner, guarded heavily by Cy Samuels. Over to Shallow. Shallow trying to dance around his defender. Over to Harmon, three-pointer, that's good. St. Clair carrying that lead back down to 2, 61-59 with 4 minutes left to go.
Jalen Harmon picking up a little bit of slack with David Gomez not in the lineup.
And here's a breakaway here. Shallow ties this one up at 61 with just over 4 minutes to play. And the timeout called. Another look at that three-pointer. Deep three there by Jalen Harmon.
Yeah, Jalen Harmon, not too shabby from beyond the arc, shooting a 30% three-point percentage.
That last little series there, it's been all St. Clair fighting their way back into this one, a tie ball game.
Yeah, the start of this quarter coming in after the half, Humber and especially Kevin O2 just came out flying. 3 baskets back to back to back. And now St. Clair saying, hold on, Humber, not too fast. We're still in this.
St. Clair not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. It's going to be a tough, tight one here, which will probably be tight all the way to the end.
Yeah, it's going to be an absolute battle all the way until the clock strikes 0.
St. Clair really rallying without their leading scorer, David Gomez. Big loss, averaging over 20 points a game. That's 7th in the OCAA, so definitely a big loss for them, but you wouldn't know it by the way they're playing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Jalen Harmon, the third best scorer on their team, he's picking up a little bit of the slack. Josiah Dare doing pretty okay, a little bit quiet in this game, but knowing him, he could break out for a few points pretty quickly.
And you can't discount the shooting of Lynn Willis Paris, been dynamite from 3 in this one.
Yeah, absolutely shooting him dead there from beyond the three-point line.
Jalen Morgan passing over to Ismail. Humber working the ball quickly, back to Ismail. Thought about going for 3. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Over to Fauzi Muhammad, deep 3. No good, off the rim, rolled out. Samuels secures that.
Samuels.
Yeah, he secured that rebound. Couldn't get that pass to go. St. Clair coming up with it. Great defense there by the Hawks. Cy Samuels having trouble securing that rebound though. Fauzi Muhammad's got it now. Working his way up the court over to Ismail. Samuels to Morgan.
Pace really starting to pick up here for the Humber Hawks.
Shot clock running down, 13 left. Over to Fauzi Muhammad, working his way inside. Back out to Jalen Morgan, three-pointers up, off the front of the rim. Saints have the ball. Jalen Morgan had his back turned. If he was facing the player, would have had a chance for the pickoff. Shallow with the ball, slowing things down here. 10 seconds left, shot clock, 3 is up. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Salmon, over to Muhammad, up to Ismail. Forcing his way through, layup is good. Hawks reclaim the 2-point lead.
Really good ball movement there by Humber to get that ball down the court. Good play by Ishmael to go quietly off the glass.
Willis Paris 3, that's no good. Hit the shot clock.
Yeah, makes contact with the shot clock and goes out of play.
We got to look at that last basket by Khalid Ismail.
Yeah, Khalid Ismail doing a really good job fighting for that basket with a little bit of a circus shot there.
2.5 left to go in the third. Hawks leading a tight ball game, 63-61.
And this third quarter absolutely flying by.
Yeah, no kidding. Just a Salmon working the ball around. Muhammad with it at the top of the key. Nice little moves. Couldn't get free though. Jalen Morgan tried to get through. His foul called. It will be against Jalen Harmon, his third of the game. a couple players for the Saints in a little bit of foul trouble. So we're getting quickly approaching the fourth quarter. .218 left. Hawks still got the ball. Fauzi Muhammad with it. Jalen Morgan trying to force his way inside. Mid-range Jay. That's off the rim. Rebound secured by Samuels. Went up, he got fouled, and he'll go to the line for two.
Good job by Cy Samuels using that big body to corral that rebound and try to go up for a basket, but drawing the foul there, good on him.
Willis Paris getting called for the foul, his second. First shot by Samuels is good. 64-61 now with just over 2 minutes to play in the third. That one's good as well. Hawks up by 4.
Cy Samuels not with the greatest free throw percentage, but making good on those two efforts there.
Yeah, not bad. Nice little move there, forcing away his inside. Ran into a wall of bodies there. Mercury open three, no good. Secured there by Trey Wilson. Wilson passing it up. It's Fauzi Muhammad with it. Three-pointers up, missed the rim completely. Justice Salmon all over that rebound, and that was good.
Yeah, Fauzi Muhammad saying that was a pass to Justice, not a shot. What are you talking about?
Just like he drew it up in practice. Three-pointer is up. That one's good. Josiah Dare. Fauzi Muhammad working it back up the court. Humber up by 3. Minute 15 left to go in the third quarter. Fauzi working way back. Three-pointer, that's good.
Fauzi Muhammad doing everything he can to give himself enough space for a nice balouche there.
Miles Hall with the ball. 1 minute left in the third. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Nice move there by Willis Paris to get the basket.
Really good defense there by Humber, but really good effort there by Willis Paris to body his way through, and good for 2 points.
Fauzi three, that's good. He's on fire.
Fauzi putting on a clinic here, showing everybody how it's done.
7-point lead now for the Hawks. 73-66. Mercury tried to go inside, couldn't get it.
Good active hand by Trey Wilson there.
Oh
What a
my!
pass. Fauzi Muhammad making everybody feel dirty with that one.
Oh my, that was just video game levels of play there.
Now what is this, 2K20?
Oh, and a three there by Josiah Dare. Cutting that lead back down to 6.
Boy, we've got quite a ball game here late in quarter number 3.
Trey Wilson looked for the answer, couldn't get it. 2 seconds left. Prayer there by Mercury. Off the board, no good. And the Hawks will go into the fourth, up by 6. And a big step back there by Fauzi Muhammad, making it look easy.
Exactly right. Fauzi Muhammad showing everybody how it is done. Nice step back 3 for the man. And then don't forget that excellent pass to Trey Wilson.
17 points now on the game for Humber's leading scorer, Fauzi Muhammad. Averaging just over 16 points a game. Already has 17 here tonight.
As well, let's not forget he made it past the century mark in 3-pointers all time here in that quarter. So pretty good quarter for Fauzi Muhammad, to say the least.
Good quarter, good game for him. Number Hawks had that lead up to 9 towards the end of the third quarter. That's a game high for them, but St. Clair sticking in there, not making things easy for the Hawks.
I mean, St. Clair just showing how persistent they are, really keeping it in there when the Hawks looking like they're about to go on a roll. What do you get from the St. Clair Saints? Another 3-pointer to answer right back.
Samson Downey, look at him there giving a message there to his team who wants them to finish up strong. They've been so good all game long here. Just a matter of closing things out in this one. Going for their 4th win in a row, trying to get back to 500.
These Hawks starting off the season not too hot, but really finding themselves here late. As of late, excuse me.
That was the best quarter by the Hawks. 29 points, 24 against, a 5-point differential. Let's see if the Hawks can build off that one. just like they built off that Kevin O2, that big slam there at the end of the half.
And the big number that's standing out to me here is the amount of points that Humber is getting off of turnovers. Absolutely trouncing St. Clair 17-9 in that category.
Yeah, that could be absolutely massive, making that other team pay for those turnovers. Humber making St. Clair pay for them here this evening. Here we go, ready for the final 10 minutes here. Humber nursing that 6-point lead, trying to close things out. Siobhan Noel with first ball here. Over to Jalen Morgan. Trying to work his way inside. Spin move, mid-range Jay, that's good.
Fauzi Muhammad making us feel dirty, but Jalen Morgan doing the exact same thing there. But that's spin move.
We've seen both these players using the moves here today. Harmon passes it back out to the outside. Dyer working his way in. Back to Harmon. Oh man, got friendly bounce there, and that was good.
Really good ball movement by the St. Clair Saints that time. Really using everybody on the court to find Jalen Harmon with enough room.
Trey Wilson with the top of the key. Over to Salmon, working his way in. Jumper up, no good. That bounced off the rim. Harmon with it now. Pass it over to Davis. Three-pointer is up by Dare, and that's good. Lead back down to 3 now for the Hawks, 77-74, 9 minutes left to play.
Yeah, Dare showing why he's second highest scorer on the team.
Siobhan Noel has that one knocked away. Fast break opportunity here for the Saints, but they're going to slow it down.
Humber's got to clean up their play a little bit in the other zone.
Three-pointer up by Dare, no good. Trey Wilson couldn't grab onto that rebound. About bouncing all over the place.
Good effort there by Humber to corral a loose ball.
They came up with it. Siobhan Noel in the corner, looking for options. Jalen Morgan trying to force his way inside. Hook shot is up, that's good.
Really good hook shot there from the big man, Jalen Morgan. Baseline, really well done using that body.
Petty working his way in. Nice little move, knocked away, but that'll be a foul. Humber can't believe it. Jalen Morgan called for his fourth. We look at move there by Jalen Morgan, turned himself some points back before. Rather team fouls on, or personal fouls on Trey Wilson. Big break there. Cy Samuels looking for an explanation on that call. He wasn't happy about it.
Yeah, just making sure him and the ref are on the same page, understanding what exactly took place.
First shot by Petty is good. Lead down to 4 now, just over 8 minutes to play. That one good as well. That leads back down to 3 now, 79-76. Cy Samuels with it, one of the best ball handlers on the team. Over to Cathcart. Pass over to Morgan. He almost lost it. Chucks it right at the Humber bench. Will be St. Clair ball.
Unfortunately, they were just a little bit out of the reach, a little bumbled by Jalen Morgan as they tried to make a little bit of room for himself in the corner, just unable to.
St. Clair working the ball up. Davis passed it off. Petty with it now. Ball knocked out of the hands of Dare by Kevin O2. Will stay St. Clair ball. Petty just stays in his own half. Harmon trying to get through Samuels. Willis Perez with it, guarded heavily by Morgan. Good defense here by the Hawks. Had to chuck up a prayer. That'll be a shot clock violation against the Saints.
Yeah, really good aggressive defense there by the Hawks, really forcing St. Clair onto the perimeter and forcing them to take a bad shot with the shot clock winding down.
Jalen Morgan with it now. Over to Cathcart. O2 with it. Make the handoff there. O2, nice move once again to get inside. He's fired up.
Kevin O2 absolutely just screaming down around St. Clair defense. They really have no answer for him going underneath the basket like that.
He could be very slippery there in the inside. Almost got a pass there, picked off. Three-pointer no good. Secured there by Cathcart. Jalen Morgan, nice move there, forcing a way in. Basket no good. Petty with it. Looking for options, it's in free space. Up to Davis now. Wills Paris. Harmon with it, guarded by Morgan. Jumper up, three-pointer, no good, bounced out. Cathcart with it, 6.5 left to go. Focusing his way up, couldn't get that basket in. St. Clair back with it.
Absolutely flying through this quarter right now.
Traveling violation against St. Clair. Will be Humber ball.
Absolute electric pace there through the last 3 or so minutes, just going back and forth. As an unforced error there, causing the travel.
And St. Clair immediately calling a timeout after that one. Trying to regroup. Down by 5, 81-76. Just under 6.5 rather left to play in the fourth.
Once again, Humber still doing a really good job forcing St. Clair to take sort of off-balance shots, not quite comfortable shots. And that's seeming to be the difference maker here in quarter number 4.
Yeah, Humber playing real well here in this fourth quarter, although St. Clair's chipped into this lead a little bit by 1 point, but when Humber's gotten going, really St. Clair hasn't had much of an answer. We've seen a lot of back and forth here, teams just exchanging chances and exchanging misses really, so hasn't affected the scoreboard much.
As well, Humber really using that depth that they have, getting scoring from a lot of guys, from Fauzi Muhammad with the way he's been shooting threes. Kevin O'Toole is absolutely killing it going hard to the basket. Jalen Morgan doing a really good job creating space for himself and getting those short jumpers to go. Even Jimmy Ridge earlier in the game using his big body, getting into the paint, getting his team going. So it's really nice to see a full team effort here by the Humber Hawks.
Hawks always doing it by committee. Tonight, no exception, of course. Kevin O'Toole will inbound it here. Looks like Cy Samuels will be the recipient.
Cy Samuels going to be the conductor here for this possession.
Morgan with it. Over to Cathcart, looking for a lane. Three-pointer's up. That's good.
Spaloosh from Daquan Cathcart.
Humber lead back up to 8. Harmon with it at half. 6 minutes left to go. Back over to Harmon. Ball taken there by Shallow. Trying to force his way inside. No good. Secured there by Samuels.
Really good job there by Shallow to get through a couple of Humber players.
Khalid Ismail gets fouled on his way to the hoop. He'll get to shoot too. Look there at that Cathcart 3. Made that from a foot behind the line. And Dare getting called for his second foul of the game. Ismail does well on his first shot. Up by 9 points now. Chance to go up by 10. That's a game high for either side. And he converts.
Highest lead up in the afternoon for both teams, as you said. And Humber's really going to try to make sure that keep St. Clair off the score sheet from here on in.
5.5 left to go. Humber up by 10, 86-76. Nice inside move there and rejected. Oh my. Mercury picking it up. Couldn't get that one to go. Saints scrambling under the basket. Cy Samuels finally secures the rebound. He was fouled. Cy Samuels getting called for the foul.
A little flabbergasted there as he had no idea that he was going to be called for that foul.
The Boo-Birds coming out here at the Hawks' Nest. Can't believe it. Looked like Darnell Petty was the one who committed the foul, but
either way, can we talk about that rejection by Kevin O'Toole coming up big for his team there.
Kevin O'Toole, not the biggest guy, but always coming up clutch when you need him, averaging almost a block a game, surprisingly.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin O'Toole, he's got quite the vertical, so he can compete with some of the taller guys out there on the court.
Foul there, Harmon will get a couple shots at the line.
Once again, Humber players a little befuddled with the calls that are being made.
Jimmy Rich, his third foul of the game. Now he's in a little bit of trouble here in the final 5 minutes or so. 5:15 left to go. Hawks up by 10. Jalen Harmon trying to cut into that lead. First shot is good. 86-77.
Jalen Harmon has been a real big piece for the Saints here this afternoon. Second in scoring with 14 to his name.
Been a big part of this Saints offense. That one just bounces in. 0-2 getting a chance to carry the ball up here.
We're going with a little bit of a smaller lineup here.
Jimmy Rich getting fouled on his way to the hoop. He'll get 2 shots. And Harmon picks up his 4th foul, so he's in some serious trouble here in the final 5 minutes.
And that would be a serious loss if Harmon does manage to foul out of this game.
Jimmy Rich makes his first shot. Hawks back up by 9. Rich's second shot. That one's good, and the Hawks lead is back up to 10.
Even with the lead at 10, Hawks still cannot get complacent. They still got to keep on their toes and aggressive.
Shallow with the ball, passes it over. Wills Paris with it. Saints working the ball around well. Forcing his way to the hoop there was Dyer. He gets fouled on the way there. Daquan Cascar picking up his foul. Only his first of the game, though.
Another one of these quarters just flying by here as we're just past the 5-minute mark.
Looks like it'll be a tight game to the finish, though.
The Saints are not going to give up. They keep fighting all the way to the end.
Lead back down to 8. Ghazi Muhammad with the ball. Working it over. Jimmy Rich with it. Handoff to Fauzi. Inside, he got fouled.
Well, unfortunate there for St. Clair, as it looked like it was Dare who fouled him from behind, made contact with his back. The player in front of him, I believe, he was Petty, he was there, and he was there for the block.
Dare getting called for his 3rd foul.
Unfortunate for St. Clair, but Humber will take it.
First shot by Fauzi rolls in. Fauzi now up to 18 points. Trying to get that lead back up to 10. He does it. 20 points on the game now for Fauzi Muhammad.
Forcing St. Clair to slow it down a bit.
Shallow with it, looking for options. Shot the pick, couldn't get free. Dare, the deep 3, couldn't get to go. 0-2 securing that rebound. Good job there, but Petty to force the turnover there, but lost it out of bounds.
That was a really good read on that pass, as that was really the only option that Kevin O2 had available to him. And unfortunately, just going off his knee and out of bounds.
Just over 4 minutes left to go in the game, but still feels like we're miles away from closing out this one. 0-2 works the ball up. Ismail with it, had it stripped away, knocked out of bounds, will be Humber ball. 16 seconds left on the shot clock, just over 4 minutes left to play. Hawks up 90-80. Inbounded to Muhammad, back to Morgan. Over to O2, wide open in the corner, that's good. No mistake there, Kevin O2.
Yeah, easy there for a spot loose by number 11, Kevin O2.
Now he's up to 20 points, the team high. Three-pointer, that's good. A big answer there by Huzan Shallow.
Yeah, I mean, this game is really kind of uncanny with the way it's worked. Humber makes a three, St. Clair answers right back with another three as soon as they can.
Ball works back and forth, though, two with it, over to Morgan. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Nice inside pass there to Cathcart. He makes no mistake on the layup.
Really
3.5 left to go. Shallow trying to work his way around Ismail. Can't do it. Finds Penny, hands it off. Work his way inside. A lot of bodies there in the middle. Willis Paris gets fouled.
It's a really good active hand there by Khalid Ismail. Would have been back the other way.
Khalid Ismail getting called for his second foul of the game. Two shots for Willis Perez. First one is good.
Rebound, guys.
That one's good. Hawks lead back down to 10. Just over 3 minutes left to go. Hawks working the ball around their backcourt. Two with it, trying to dance around. Morgan set the pick. Two guard by Shallow. Inside pass to Morgan. In the corner for Cathcart. Good!
Spaloosh once again by Daquan Cathcart. As these Humber Hawks are putting on a clinic from beyond the arc.
Harmon trying to get past Ismail. Penny. Over to Dyer. No good at the three. Ghazi Muhammad with it now. Work his way up the court. Jalen Morgan. Nice move to get inside. Into Ismail with the corner. Gets himself free a little bit. Shot is up. No good. Cathcart knocked down his man there. Get another look at that corner three by Cathcart. Beautiful shot there. No mistake.
Really good dish there as well by Jalen Morgan.
2.5 minutes left to go. Humber up 98-85.
Both teams with a pair of timeouts left.
Jalen Harmon a chance for two here. Makes good on the first.
I'm gonna scream again.
Let's see how he does on his second. Good as well. Hawks lead back down to 11. Full court press here by the Saints. Tough pass there by Muhammad. Taken there by Ismail. Make his way to the hoop. Pass to Cathcart. Fouled on the way there, and he'll get an extra shot and a chance at the three-point play.
Yeah, really good job there by Humber. With a really good pass there over to Ishmael. Created a lot of space. There's only a couple of St. Clair Saints who were back to defend. And Cathcart played.
Cathcart already with 20 points here. Shot is up. No good. Hawks lead still at 13. Harmon with it, trying to get through Cathcart. Works his way to the outside.
Cathcart doing a really good job sticking to him, and a good read by Jalen Morgan, trying to keep it in play. He's going to lob it up.
Everyone was jumping for that one. Grabbed there by Harmon. Making his way right to the hoop. Offensive foul. Jalen Morgan taking the charge there.
Yeah, Jalen Morgan taking one for the team, taking the shoulder right to the chest there, drawing the offensive foul, giving Humber possession.
2 minutes left to play in this ball game. And another look at that charge. Great job there by Jalen Morgan to get both those feet planted.
And that's all you got to do as a defender there. You just got to set your feet, put your arms in the air, and let the guy run into you. He'll do all the damage. And it's a good job there by Jalen Morgan, just taking one for the team. So I believe that's going to foul Harmon out of the game.
Yeah, that will do it. Picked up 5 fouls.
On the spot. Stay on the spot. Can't move.
Fortunate for him, he was such a big part of the St. Clair team this evening. 7-0-2 with it, almost step back. Jalen Morgan in the corner looking for a play. Nice spin move to get inside. Layup no good, that's spinned out.
Jalen Morgan wanted the foul, and it's going to stay Humber possession.
Minute 43 left to go in the game. Hawks up 187. It's been another very entertaining game here at the Hawks Nest.
Entertaining to say the least. These Humbers really showing what they've got here, trying to get themselves back to 500.
Ghazi Muhammad, mid-range Jay, no good off the front of the rim. Jalen Morgan to Fauzi. Lost the ball, looking for the inside lane. Over to Petty, back to Petty. He was fouled on the layup attempt and will go to the line. Nice little give and go there by Shallow and Petty.
And Petty just taking that one extra second before going up at that, being able to draw the foul.
Kevin O2 picking up his third foul of the game. Both teams in the bonus. Petty's second attempt, no good. 0 for 2 from the line. Layup attempt, no good. Secured by Cathcart. Almost picked off there, but Morgan coming up with the ball. Foul called there. Petty picking up his fourth foul of the game. Jalen Morgan, couple chances here from the stripe. Shot number one is good, extending the lead by Humber to 14. That's a game high.
Biggest lead of the night as well. Humber doing a really good job keeping St. Clair, off the score sheet. As the Saints, they're averaging 94 points a game. That's a testament to Humber's defense, keeping them below the 90 mark so far.
St. Clair taking their second to last timeout here. It would take about a miracle now for them to get back into this ball game. Down 15 with just over a minute to play.
Yeah, they would definitely need some friendly bounces to go their way to get themselves back in this one. Enough to really take it away from the Humber Hawks. But with a minute left, anything can happen. Humber just has to stay on their toes and stay aggressive.
Yeah, I expect St. Clair to make a quick play here, try and go for that three, trying to get a man open, and after that, just working that full court press, trying to strip the ball as quickly as possible. Timeout almost done here. Coach is getting the final word into their squads. Players ready to retake the court for the final 1:13 in this ball game. Humber just 73 seconds away from going back to 500. After starting the season a dreadful 0-4.
Yeah, really turning their season around.
Yeah, getting right back on track. Shallow here, trying to find his way around Jalen Morgan. Good job there to get it away. That'll be a shot clock. Oh no, it won't be a violation. Got away in time. Putting that rebound away was Willis Paris.
Yeah, Willis Paris probably just got that one shot off before the shot clock expired.
Humber's got to get the ball up quickly. Ismail with it, 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Over to Morgan. They're going to slow things down here. 40 seconds left to go.
They're going to try to milk the clock as much as they can.
Ismail three, that's good. Hawks now up by 16.
Khalid Ismail getting his turn to go Spalouche.
30 seconds left to go. Ismail working that ball in. Looked like he was fouled, meant a lot of contact, no call. O2 gets that putback good to go as he gets a little flex.
Yeah, once again, Kevin O2 so good at going underneath the basket and back around with the opposite hand.
Shallow three off the rim, no good. Morgan's gonna secure this one. 10 seconds left to go in the ball game.
It looks like that's gonna be just about it. They're gonna let the clock expire.
That will do it. Humber coming up big in the fourth quarter, closing things out, winning this one. 107-89 against the St. Clair Saints. And the Hawks are back at 500, 4-4. And St. Clair falls 0-2 in their Toronto road trip. Now 7-2.
Yeah, Humber doing everything they can to prove to the OCAA teams that they are worth the national championship hosting, and they are going to deserve a spot in the championship. Good game by Humber all around as they got scoring from pretty much everybody. Lots of guys with at least 20 points. As well, the defense doing a really good job holding the Saints to under 90 points.
Jimmy Rich being named player of the game. And the Hawks just have 3 more games before things close out and before the new year. For myself, my broadcasting partner, Matt Caldwell, and the rest of us here at HSN, thank you. Join us here next time.